2005 Nissan Altima intermittent blower motor. So sometimes the thing works, you turn it, everything's fine, turn it all the way up, you hear it going on there, works pretty good, and then all of a sudden it'll just die on its own for no apparent reason. Oh, there you go, it just kind of shut off. So I'm assuming it's the relay. Step one, disconnect your negative with the 10mm. Alright, the next step is you've got to get to your fuse panel area, which is right here. Just pull that down. There should be a screw here. There is a screw here. Yeah, take that out. Okay, not even looking at the right thing. Take that out. Then there's a screw right here. Alright, once those two screws are out, you're just going to take this and pull down on it. It should pop out. There you go. It's in there pretty good. Alright, once you've popped that off, you got this whole thing looking like this. You just go in, you're going to push in with a screwdriver, pull these guys out, or you can do it by hand, and you just push in on the little clip right there, and then just pull it out. Here's your fuse panel, and there should be 2 or 3 relays back there. One controls the radio, and one's controlling the blower itself. So I don't think the blower is bad. I think that the relay is bad, so that's what I'm going to go for. So first thing I'm going to do is take out this screw right here. And then there's another one right here. And those are the 2 that hold on the fuse panel. And then I'm going to rotate that around so I can get to the relays. Let's see if we can see the relays back there. They're blue. You see 2 blue relays back there. Right there. So I believe the bottom one is the radio and the top one is the blower motor. So I am going to replace the top one. Okay, this is part 2. You have an intermittent blower motor in your car. This is a 2005 Altima, but honestly, any newer vehicle, I feel like this kind of applies to all of them because they all use a fairly similar heat system and blower motor setup and power to the blower motor setup. So my part 1 was me changing the relay on the passenger side over there, and it's $33 at Napa. I'll post up the part numbers, but it wasn't that. I don't know how to test for it, so I was just shooting in the dark, hoping that it was that. It wasn't. So second part was me pulling off the glove box and getting back there to the actual blower motor and seeing what's back there, which I found a resistor, which is this guy right here on the seat. So I found that resistor, and I figured, well, maybe that could be it. Alright, so this is what your glove box is going to look like. Mine is obviously off of the car. It's kind of dark. It's kind of messy in here, sorry. There's going to be a screw right here, screw right there, and a screw right there. If I remember correctly, there's one down here. Yep, so it would end up being down there. There's that guy. And there's also this guy, which is pretty darn close to impossible to get to because it hides behind this, which you can say scraped the shit out of it. What I did was, that's where it goes. I just tore it out. I don't care too much about that one. And if you're nervous about it, what you got to do is take off this kick panel down here, which I can't tell you how to do. I'm assuming it just pops off. Take off that kick panel, and then you'll be able to get to that screw. I didn't. I just kind of pulled it. And when you're taking this off, you're going to pull from back here. You're going to kind of pull. Do that. You're going to unhook this guy, which is attached to the inside of your little, it's your trunk switch. You're going to take this and you're going to twist it counterclockwise. I think that was the right way. Until it pops out. and then you can completely remove your glove box. But here's the resistor. It's down under here. It's 2 screws. You're going to need a very short flat or a Phillips head screwdriver, and you're just going to pop that out, and then there's a little plastic clip in there that will also just disconnect from it. The whole thing looks like this. This is my old one. I put my new one in, and I have a blower motor that works now. So hooray, yay. Also, while I was in here, I noticed that my filter was totally fucking disgusting. So pop these 2 clips out right here. Boom. It even gives you a little arrow. Tells you, okay, you know, you got your blower motor pushing air up into your dash. So good to go.